Hello and welcome, Aries. We're going to share the energy of the week of November 25th to December 1st. So yes, the last week of November. We're going to give you the theme real quick. The theme here is emotional clarity, ancestral healing, and transformational growth, because you may be seeing a lot of that as the week progresses. So let's start with the dice. Well, Aries the ram, Aries the warrior, Aries the pioneer, Aries the initiator. Now let's start with the dice. We have the moon in Leo in the 5th house. So your emotional needs are attached to Leo. Leo is all about taking the spotlight, being the entertainer, being the one that entertains. And then the house of Leo is naturally the 5th house. So that's the creativity, the children, the romance, and the leisurely activity. So your emotional needs. What are you being inspired to do? Are you being inspired to create, spend some time with your children, maybe spend some time in your romance or other leisurely activities? And then we have the rune Iwas. Iwas is all about the transformation. So you can't even make it up. This whole week is about transformation. And this rune here reminds you, Aries, of how it is to just let things end and let things begin anew. Right? And then we have here the warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So embody your warrior self during this week. And then we have dream traveler. So definitely embody that warrior before you go and travel in your dreams there, Aries. And then we have baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So whatever you're going through, make sure that you listen to your intuition, because your intuition will not steer you wrong. Your intuition is always right. All right, now let's look at the energies of the week, starting with Monday, Tuesday. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So remember that, Aries. It's all an illusion, and break your way through the illusion. Be that warrior self. And then we have here the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is all about creation and creativity. So whatever you're intending on creating, do it with a heart full of love and align the mind with the heart as well. And it's all about focusing on creating during this time, the sacral chakra. Also, during this time is more of an inward pull, because Mercury goes retrograde in Ophiuchus on the 27th, and that's going to be directed towards the superconscious mind. So remember that, Aries. Also, Wednesday, Thursday, Mercury does go retrograde, so have patience. Sometimes you might have to get the information across not once, not twice, but maybe 3 times, just to make sure the communication is strong and what your message you're trying to convey is being heard, because Mercury retrograde does tend to cause things to shake a little bit. So inward process as well. And then over here for the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, also taking note that on Saturday, the sun goes into Ophiuchus, and the sun going into Ophiuchus is going to be focusing on the self-sacrifice and the inner growth. And then, of course, on Sunday, December 1st, the new moon will be in Ophiuchus, and that's going to be in the 3rd house, and that's going to be highlighting relatives. And you can watch the new moon video, because that'll be out there on the playlist, in the monthly forecast playlist. So remember all of that, Aries. All right. Then we have here the world, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So Aries, it seems like this is going to be a pretty interesting week for you. Remember to just roll with it. Let things come and let things go. Don't hold on too tight. And let's see what we have here for the bonus. We have the Ascended Masters. Create open communication. How fitting, because I just mentioned that the fact that Mercury does go retrograde in the 9th house with the superconscious mind. It is important to create that open communication, especially with the Ascended Masters, because it's more of an inward process that's going to happen during this Mercury retrograde that's literally all month long for December. So as I mentioned, it starts on the 27th, Wednesday, November 27th, and it goes literally all the way until December 27th. So just take it easy and don't take anything personal. All right, Aries, if this resonated with you, go ahead, hit the like button, comment down below, share this with other Arieses that you may know, and thank you for watching. See you next week.